Welcome inside beautiful. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. First pitch on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to stand in is Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate here is Cedric Mullins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. Goodness. 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. No balls and one strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Batting seven.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. 2 balls and a strike. Vasquez on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Orioles.
Pitch on the way.
First baseman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled off. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up is Hunter Renfroe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Kike Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1 the count now. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. LeMahieu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting
at the plate now is DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The
pitch. Austin Wynns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. Runners on the move for second. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Nope. 3-0. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Next up, Danny Santana struck out in his first at-bat. Cesar Valdez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 62, Cesar.
And now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And another foul ball. Verdugo over at second. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe, and they're runners at the corners now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. Full count still. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. First offering fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
So now it'll be the
first baseman,
four-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Santana's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here now is Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Grounded up the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Anthony Santander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now into the box, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This will be fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the Boston, the
first pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Mullins is there, 2 gone. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that one yanked just foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher,
Leading
Austin
off
Wynns.
for the Orioles,
Ready
the
to
catcher,
deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Win.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball
Second
game.
baseman, Romo.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The third baseman, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 31.
First offering on its way. Cedric Mullins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Glove by Santana. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Danny Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Tanner Scott comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 66, Tanner.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up next for the Red Sox,
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here is Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stewart gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman.
This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Freddie Galvis.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
The right fielder.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, the designated hitter, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 38.
So now to the plate, DJ Stewart as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynns.
Into the box now, Austin Wynns. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-2, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he is out at third base. Trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run. And the inning is over.
Leading off to the red side.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. From the stretch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. A little bit outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to him now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last AD when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at-bat.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Wins has a play. And that retires the side. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Number 6.
Up next, Ryan Mountcastle. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to hit is Cedric Mullins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So here's Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on the way. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say that.
A swing and a miss. That all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, here is Kike Hernandez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Mullins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now it'll be Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is DJ LeMahieu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Baltimore down to their final strike. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Taylor takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.